brother. Oh, gee whiz. What the heck is that? Community leaderboard? What is this? What does that mean? There's XP. What is this? Can someone explain what the community leaderboard stuff is? I have no idea what that is. Why are we being ranked? What is this? Did they add like channel points or something? If they added a form of channel points, that would be fantastic. I would be totally in favor of that. Yeah, you guys are being ranked, I guess. Yeah, some of you guys are winners and some of you are losers. Sorry. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. That's super weird. I need to look this up. I am a live streamer. I feel like I should know what this is. This is so stupid. I feel like you're probably correct. Community leaderboard. Yeah, everyone's pretty much tied at 75 XP, 50 XP, or 25. I guess you just get like 25 extra XP if you watch for like another minute or something. Where have you been? I was on vacation. I let out a community post letting everybody know. A lot of you guys don't read the community posts, so you just assume that I'm done with YouTube or something. Sale, thank you so much for the rated membership for 11 months, dude. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to everybody. This is the first stream in a couple weeks. It's been a minute. Vacation went well. I survived. We drove like 12 hours back home. All in one go. That was exhausting. Titty. Titty. It's ridiculous. Welcome, Dapper, Gemma, Carter Marshall, Vino Granda, Lunatic Husky, and everybody. It is so good to see you all. I love you with all my hearts. Does anybody know what the crown thing is? It's like community rankings. You can get XP and stuff. Who's in the lead now? It just changes. Everyone's like tied at 75. No one has more than 75 XP. I don't know how this works. This is ridiculous. I need help here. Chat equals XP. So the more you chat, oh man. That's annoying. That encourages spamming. Why would we do that? Oh man. My mods are going to have to work overtime for this new freaking update. No, Carter Marshall. Come on now. We're better than that. Gabbagim. Come on. Not you too. Stop that. Stop that. So do you have Globed? I have no interest in Globed, honestly. At least not for the purposes of this live stream. Alright, so that chat message is probably the worst thing I've ever read. And, yeah, that is a ban. That is a ban. Yikes. Yeah, so chat is not very good when I come back. Hello, everybody. What did it say? You're going to have to rewind the stream and look at the chat on the screen as it's scrolling by. I'm not repeating what was said. You girding right now? Sure, man. Whatever that means. That could be slang for, like, murdering people, in which case I am very much not in favor of that. Yeah, so map packs went pretty well last time. I think we're just going to continue. I forgot which map pack. Actually, this can tell me. Electro-Polargeist. Well, now we have to find which unbelievably cursed map pack has that level. I don't think it was any of these. Oh, did I really get this far? Happy pack. We didn't get this far. Where is it? Fast. Yeah, okay. We're starting on the fast pack. Also, I don't know why. I really don't know why, but Discord does not turn on streamer mode automatically anymore, and it has for like my entire life. I really don't know why. Anyways, so there might be a Discord sound here and there. Can I be mod? That's not how that works, little buddy. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I kind of need to know who you are first to give you powers. Slaughterhouse 1. I actually already beat Slaughterhouse. I verified it. Ding! I was just watching your videos. What videos? Very important question. So I think I'm just going to try to play every map pack. And once I get to the ones that I haven't beaten, I might try to beat them. I don't know. This might be a fun, like stream series, I guess. Just trying to beat all the map packs. I really don't think I'll do every one, because some of the demon ones are just an atrocity. Why is he long? Is somebody long? Why did no one tell me? Did Chad grow a few inches? I think Chad did grow a few inches. Let me, hold on. Where is Chad? Okay, Chad is a little bit long. I'll, what's the opposite of a growth spurt? A growth oops. I just gave Chad a growth oops. Sync, thank you so much for the gifted membership. This one going to Gia Pizza. Appreciate you, bro. Gia Pizza, you enjoy all of your badges and emojis and other little perks and things. Your green name, exclusive community posts, all that good stuff. Thank you so much, Sync. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Check the one I renewed kill. Did you renewed? Is this truth? Yes, yes. Okay, yeah, I did miss that one because Chad has been absolutely crazy. Sync, thank you so much for renewing your featured membership for 10 months. Heartwarming young lad gives senile old man some munners. That is kind of the summary of every single Howdy stream, pretty much. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I was unable to renew. It happens, man. Sometimes a little too expensive. So, anyways, we're playing Fast Stereo Madness with random icons because my icons are bad and I really need some good ones. Is that your webcam? I wish. That's actually a picture that I have on my dresser mirror. I do squats in front of it every day. It helps me stay motivated. Hi, what's up? What's going on, Be Healthy Host? It's very hard to read chat and not die. Well, why? Well, why what? You could be asking why for so many things. Ayo, pause. Okay. Okay, that's long enough. I was really hoping someone would say, okay, resume or something. Or Ayo, resume. Vacation was good. Vacation was very good, yeah. Hadn't been to the beach in a while. Definitely got pretty sunburned. I am very, very pale. He paused! Bro took it literally. Booney, thank you so much for the 2. Currently streaming, hope you're having fun. Dude, what? You just streamed your donation? That's crazy. You know what they say about doing good deeds. Make sure you show everybody the deed that you've done. That's good. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Hope your stream goes well. Mine is certainly off to an interesting start. Booney, do you have any idea what this, like, community ranking thing is? If it's, like, some kind of channel point system with, like, XP that you can, like, you know, cash in for, like, prizes and stuff, I am so down. That's the one thing making me want to switch to Twitch, is, like, channel point rewards and stuff like that. Everything else about streaming on Twitch is a nightmare, but I would love some channel points for YouTube. Rare moment, Howdy breathes OMG. I famously am not a breather. People chat, they get XP. It's only on some servers. Wait, so you just get XP? Does it, like, do anything? Is it just, like, brownie points? Yeah, I talk to the most in this stream. I guess that is kind of cool. Also, some of these jumps are spaced apart very strangely. Like, look at that. that was all buffered inputs. Ridiculous. Vape like Vape Trox and King Vape a lot. I'm gonna kill you in the night. AKA, I'm gonna time you out for 1 minute because that was stupid. Husky, thanks so much for the 5. Appreciate that. I'm gonna work for another hour or so. Hope you have a good vacation. About to start Astrophobia as my next extreme. I've never heard of this. I'm sure you're gonna kick its butt within like a month or something. That seems to be the way a lot of your extremes go. Thanks so much for the 5. Have a good rest of your shift, and I'll see you later. Oh, a good ship. I cannot straight fly with the SAO device. I cannot. I have not been able to successfully straight fly for more than, like, 2 seconds. And my straight fly was never, like, good, but it was okay. And then freaking 2.2 came out, and ship physics got, like, harder to control, and it was harder to straight fly. And then I switched to SAO device. So that's 2 things that make straight flying harder for me. Everything else is easier with the SAO device, so it's worth it. But ship is a little bit harder. What about 3.3? Dude, with how badly 2.2 went, I would not like to see that, I don't think. They forgot a tile in the last ship? What do you mean they forgot a tile? Is this like a kitchen floor? Are these the walls of like a fancy shower? Why are there tiles? I don't know why, dude. Back on Track, it's like not really one of my favorite songs in GD, but wow, these icons are stupid. But I don't know why. This song makes me want to beatbox and freaking break it down. Like, some songs just make you want to dance, even though you're not really a huge fan of them or anything. How do you look like Ship 182? I'm going to remember that and then go check it out. What the F, bro? That was a cool icon. Dude, like, some of these icons are cool, but I can't possess them for longer than, like, 2 seconds, because that's how long my average life expectancy is in this game. I love skin. Yeah, I think, if you didn't have that, life would be a lot harder. G&G has... Why are people censoring job now? Is everyone just so afraid of employment? Like, even self-employment is, like... That's pretty cool. Self-employment's cool. I like self-employment. Until the government takes half my money, but ship 182, that's got to be like page 4, maybe? No, that's got to be like last page. There isn't a 182. What the hell? You said ship 182, didn't you? Yeah, ship 182. That does not exist. Cool! Waste of my time. Grrr. How long does it take to do all the map pack? Dude, if I were to beat every map pack on stream, this would be like... probably like a 10 stream series, a 10 stream saga. It'd be ridiculous, because I haven't beaten every map pack. If I had, it would be a little quicker, but there's a lot of demons that are very bad. You ship 83. Okay, I'll remember that one. That is a real ship that exists, I think. Yeah, beating every map pack is going to be torture. I just kind of want to beat map packs that I haven't beaten until I stop having fun, which... knowing me will take like a couple seconds. Why'd you give this guy a sub? I don't know if it was entirely up to him. Dude, okay, Polargeist, also a song I'm not a huge fan of in this game, but it does make me want to beatbox crazy style. It's just groovy, man. Yeah, I do feel that way about certain kinds of music. Like, no, I don't really enjoy listening to it too much, but man, when I hear it, I just want to dance. I want to beatbox. That's about it. Different kinds of enjoyment, you know? And there's some music that I love so dearly. It is an absolute masterpiece, but it makes me feel nothing in the grooving and beatboxing department. The fast pack is ass cheeks. It's a little tricky in the sight reading department, and the jumpster space depart very strangely. Other than that, it's fine. Do you shower with clothes? Yeah, I'm not a man whore who showers naked. That's disgusting. I always keep my clothes on. Okay, done with the fast pack. I think this one was one of the slightly better ones, because these were like a little newer. I want to say these are like 1.8 or 9. I could also be completely wrong, and this could be the worst map pack of all time. Oh yeah, ship 83. I'm using random icons, so I'll just look at ship 83. No, thanks. There aren't 256 balls. There's no way. How many balls are there? 118. There's 118 balls. Nice try. Who would shower naked? I don't know, dude. Some people are just disgusting and have no standards, no self-worth, no self-respect. Okay, this looks kind of good. Some of the colors are working for me. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yo, how do you look like Swing 9000? Yeah. So true. The newest game mode probably has the most, you know, like renditions and different like skins you can use. Is this just holding simulator? For most of it, yes. Cube 32, I assume that's yours. It's like I think you get that one from Map Pack, don't you? That one's pretty good. I will check what 32 is in case it's not your icon. Yeah, yours might be earlier than 32, actually. Yours is a pretty old icon. Honestly, old icons is totally the way to go. Can you eat your computer right now? I have a cat who's always wanting to do that, so I think my computer deserves a little break every now and then. What's up, kid named? How you been doing lately? I've not touched base with you in a while, though I keep meaning to. I mostly just check in with other people in the circle who talk with you more often, and that's how I, like, ask about you. Oh, man. Okay, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take it. This is like an actual attempt at deco. I think this is a 1.7 level. I don't... No, I think I did see slopes. I think I did see slopes. It's got to be 1.8. Okay, you said cube 32, right? So your cube is this one. Yeah, it's 32. That's what I thought. That one's pretty good. Jumper weirdly goes hard. I agree. I agree. I think all of Water Flame has some go hard juice. Howdy, your stream is lagging. I am aware. There's unfortunately nothing I can do about that. I look like Ball 86. This is a fun game to play for like a little bit, but like, I don't know. If you choose boring icons, I'm just not going to find this game fun anymore, and then, you know, it's going to be some burnout. Ultima, thank you so much for the £1. I appreciate that, dude. Good to see you as always. Welcome back. I want to say you went by Ultima GD until recently. I could be completely making that up, though. I don't know. Favorite Robtop demon? That's a great question. I think probably Totu. I like Totu a lot. Yeah, when people say lag, that's like their way of praying the lag away. They're like, oh, well, how do you stream is lagging? If I just say lag a whole bunch, it'll be better. His internet company is going to be like, dude, I get that we want his internet to be bad, but look, the kids are upset about it. So is there anything we can do about this? That's what happens. Alright, shut up about Spider 43. I will check it out after this. And if it's a bad icon, I don't want to hear another you look like this icon from you for the rest of the stream. Everyone gets like one chance. And if they pick a good icon, I'll listen to them more. But like, you better not pick a bad icon. I'm going to be really upset with you. Been well, even that circle. I haven't been talking nearly as often, but been good nonetheless. Excellent. I have not heard a I've been well from you very often at all. That is a rare treat. The videos I was watching were the Gauntlets and Wheel Paint videos. Very nice. Those are the most popular. I've got another popular series, or a popular installment into a popular series that I'm working on right now. I'll give you guys a little hint. This video took me like 6 hours to record. There's really only one kind of video that takes that long. What is this? What the hell? Map packs are 2.0, right? I'm pretty sure map packs were created in 2.0, so every level in here is like 1.9 or sooner. This must have gotten like a crazy update. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, I guess he just updated it to add each level. That's kind of cool, I guess. Oh yeah, Spider 43. I don't even know if there are 43 spiders. Yeah, there've got to be 43 spiders. Look at that. Yeah, okay. RNG level. Look at the Brian on this guy. Is that the lane? Dude, we gotta play some Melee again sometime soon. I don't know. I'm very weird with Melee. Sometimes I'll hop on and my tech skill is just immaculate. And sometimes I cannot do like a single, like double wave shine to save my life. I really have no idea what causes it. You've been going crazy lately? I wouldn't say I've been going crazy. I've been going psychologically challenged. I'll say that. Oh yeah, this level was pretty hard, I remember. There being lots of triple spikes. Yeah, and then some mirror as well, dude. If you want your gameplay to kill me, just mirror it. It doesn't even matter how hard it is. If you just mirror it, even if it's like stereo madness shit, it will kill me. So time machine. Well, yes, but now it's pink and blue and things. Oh man, you jerk. Wait, can I survive? I am surviving. There you go. Look at that. Favorite map pack, dude. That's like saying, hey man, what's your favorite knife to get stabbed by? I don't know. I would really like it if I could be stabbed by 0 knives. Man, map packs might honestly be better than gauntlets on average, though. I don't know. I haven't really picked out a favorite. Most of them are like a 4 out of 10 experience. There's a couple that are like 6s or 7s. That's about as high as it goes, though. I am surviving. Spider 35? Okay. Once again, if this is a bad spider and it's like boring and not interesting and not true, you're donezo, buddy. Donezo. Alright, Spider 35. This was 43, so, like, there you go. I'm so smart. It's a Pokemon. Not that interesting. I wouldn't say you're donezo, but... And half of my chat is just telling me about icons. Could be worse, could be worse. I played this one for my map pack video, because I literally scoured every map pack trying to find, like, the most tolerable ones, the ones that would be best for content. And I was like, okay, these levels look okay. I think I played 3 map packs that were, like, okay. I like this ship. I like any ship that's just like a shark. A shark! A giraffe! Alligator! Homelander! What's up, TJ Downchurch? Good to see you. I know you just say, hey, dude, just call me TJ. It's easier. And I agree with you, but Downchurch is fun to say. I just imagine a church. It's down with the sickness. You look like Spider -1, so wouldn't that be like the last robot? Or is that not the rules that we play by? Is that an illegal rule? Oh, you dickhead. Yeah, I don't know. There's just little quirks of gameplay that were here in these map pack levels that we usually don't have to deal with anymore. Unless you play like Recent Tab, which I often do. That's a good half of the levels that I consume in this game are Recent Tab, at least these days. And then level request. That's like another 40% or something. Asymmetrical duel and a map pack level. There we go. That's something. I feel like a lot of asymmetrical duels. Oh, are you fucking serious? That's so bad. A lot of asymmetrical duels, I feel, are just like cube jumps that are a little bit offset because that's all anyone wants to do. And that's so boring. Like, it's the safe option if you want your level to get rated, but come on. Ultimate with the 1 more pound. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Very generous of you. Hope you're having an awesome day. I hope you are receiving pounds because you are giving them away. You know, there's got to be a little bit of a give and take there. Swear jar. I should have a swear jar, and every time I swear, one of you has to put money in my swear jar. That's so dumb. Imagine, like, if I was able to brainwash you guys to where that would actually work. Every time I say, like, the F word or I say shit or something, you guys give me, like, $1. That'd be so dumb. What is this? Outrageous. Man, so many of the swing copters look bad. Honestly, the swing copters might have some of the best, like... might have the best ratio of good to bad icons now that I think of it. There are some that are pretty okay. Every British teenager streams are like, yeah. Brandon Larkin. Dude, Brandon Larkin's one of my favorite GD players. I love that guy. He's also been playing the game for freaking forever, and he's always been a good player. He's still a good player. He's still beating new artists every once in a while. He's, shit, take my month, Gemma. Thank you for taking this joke seriously to the point where I have money now that is entirely too generous of you. You should take it back if you have the chance. Thank you for renewing the membership for 7 months. That's kind of crazy. Tint! Dude, we have 5 swears. We got some ammunition. Thank you so much for the 5, dude. Appreciate you. Welcome back. I beat the golden. You did it? What? I thought I just saw like a golden 65% progress video. And I'm like, dude, he's doing it. That's great. I didn't know you beat it. That's nuts. Congrats, dude. That is huge. That still feels like a freaking top 15 for me or something. I know it's like almost out of the main list or something, but man, screw it. Screw it. Top 15. Top 15. That's crazy, man. GG, Tim. That is huge. The golden always struck me as one of the more tolerable levels. Some of the like click sync is a little... It's close, but no cigar, you know what I'm saying? And I'd almost rather your level just not have any sync if you're not gonna, like, fully flesh it out and make sure the timings are right. And it's not even like, oh, well, it syncs for me, I don't know what you're talking about. It's like, no, it just doesn't sync. But it's like by a little bit to where it looks like it was intentionally made to sync, but failed. I don't know. I don't like a sync level that doesn't try too hard, you know? The lazy sync. I do not like the lazy sync. Map hacks, no way! Oh man, another person asking what my easiest is. That is a very interesting and original question. I don't like this ship. What the hell? What am I looking at? It's a Swedish fish, but realistic edition. Photorealistic Swedish fish. A straight fly, so shit. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we have 4 swear words left. Unless we're counting Gemma's membership. Dude, keeping track of this actual math is going to be a little too hard for me. Oh, man. Yeah, like one of the first days I got back from my vacation, it was like, okay, I have to record a video for both channels, and that was exhausting. Because one of the videos didn't take me too long. It was pretty standard recording. The other one was like 6 hours. So it was literally an all-day excursion, and I wanted to shoot somebody. Zinc with the €2. Thank you so much. Not lazy, just grinding creator points. Man, you are stronger than me. I cannot grind creator points. There's no end goal less fruitful for me. It seems like it's paying off, though. I mean, your levels are getting rated. It often takes a while, which is annoying, but it's gonna take fewer and fewer whiles, I think, the more well-known you are. I think maybe that's just my very distorted, naive view of the world in Geometry Dash, but keep it up, man. Your levels are fantastic. I feel like everyone who plays them knows that. It's just like a matter of Robtop caring enough to rate it. Howdy icon, yes! It looks pretty good with the yellow, actually. Because it goes from purple yellow to orange yellow, both of which are pretty nice schemes. Stallion, oh my gosh, what? It's the 2 Geometry Dash YouTubers that do like the Moist Critical impression. Anyway, Sync, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Latest rate to like 3 hours from publishing. That's awesome. You didn't even have to make a promotional material video, you know? That's awesome. What? You lie? What do you think of Sabrina Carpenter? She is pretty... It seems to me like she's pretty objectively more talented than a lot of pop stars right now. Her music's not really my thing lyrically. Often the topic of her songs does not interest me at all, but she seems like a talented songwriter regardless. And whoever's like mixing and producing her stuff knows what they're doing. Definitely some of the more tolerable pop music as of late. I'm not even like a pop music hater, it's just like, man, they can feel very lifeless at times. Made in a factory to be, you know, to appeal to as many people as possible, and to get you to, like, you know, bob your head with the beat, and that's about it. I did, however, make a full preview of Duelist 2-player extreme. If you can remember, yes, I did remember that. Yeah, that'd be a crazy level to make a showcase for. I almost left a like on that. That would have been a huge mistake. Is this random icons? No. I just keep backing out of the menu and changing my icons manually. I just do it really, really fast. I have a lot of practice. That's enough of that. When is your level espresso coming out? I haven't seen it. So the layout is out, and it has been for a while. We're working on a decorated version right now. Should be out around late summer. That's kind of the window here. Just that everyone working on it is very busy with their own project, so... Yeah, layout is available right now. You can go play it on my account. I am very proud of it. And I had freaking... I updated that... I freaking bug fix updated that level, like, probably around 20 times. So, it should be fairly bug-proof as far as my levels go, you know? Ultimate with the £2. Appreciate you. Wanted to donate for ages. Love the content. Well, thank you so much, dude. That sounds like someone who recently got a job and now he has somewhat disposable income and you decided to spend that on Howdy. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, you, if I recall, you've been around the channel for a while. I really appreciate the constant support, dude. And then, this Swagalicious, thank you so much for the $2. We got some dollars and some pounds. Really nice little melting pot of cultures and currencies here. Thank you, Howard, for very cool content. Yeah, man. I do my best. I do my best. I don't make the best videos. But, I sure do like making people happy with them. I really wish I could donate. Dude, you being here is a donation. You're donating your time, which is worth often more than your money. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been seeing that all over the place lately. Everyone's just crying about jobs. Like, oh, I have to get a job. Indeed.com is giving me PTSD. Like, I get it. Like, I've been there. Looking for a job is the only thing worse than actually working the job. Like, waking up every morning and going on a job hunt sucks so bad. But I don't think it's as scary as everyone's making it out to be as well. I feel like we can calm down. It's just a job. You could probably go to, like, any fast food restaurant in your town and they'll hire you in a heartbeat. As long as you don't have, like, I don't know, like missing teeth or, like, face tattoos or something. I don't know. Those are a bit of a dice roll. Hello! It's the Chagall. It's the Chagall husband-wife. That's the wife of Chaggle's husband, by the way. Work like a job application. That's true. I did work as a job application once. It was really difficult just because, like, the pen hurt a lot whenever people would write details on me. Yeah, not very fun. It paid alright and the insurance was good and everything, but yeah, I wouldn't do it again. Learned some valuable lessons though, so I wouldn't go back and undo it, you know. We're lucky Howdy is so underground, so his chat is insanely populated and actually reads stuff. Isn't insanely populated and actually reads. Yeah, okay, so thank you. That's funny. I don't know. At what point am I not underground anymore? Like, when do I come up to the surface? Because I'm just gonna do my best to read chat no matter what. Like, I don't care. I'll put on a slow mode. Just even if I get, like, I don't know, like 500,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers at some point, and my chats are, like, less readable, I'll just put on a slow mode because I like reading chat. And if it's going by too fast for me to do, then yeah, that's not gonna do it. It's not gonna cut it. Should do more videos with Chaggle. I think I should, and you're right. Oh man. We're getting into the scary levels. Yeah, this freaking, like, community ranking thing is super weird. I got baby's first club step here. Some of these icons are pretty cool, but it's like 14% of the icons, so is that really a bravo, Vince Gilligan, or is that a Vince Gilligan, you have done the bare minimum? I like red people. Did you see that new Captain America movie? Aw, farts. I forgot this level's bad. Yeah, I thought the new Captain America was okay. It was like one of the less disappointing Marvel movies I've seen in the past couple years, but that's not really saying much. This wasn't a 4 out of 10, it was like a 5.5 out of 10. So, like, yeah, it was slightly better than my recent experiences. That was a really cool ball maneuver. You like that? I learned that in ball school. I kind of want to do that again. Can I do it? I don't really understand the ball physics enough to, like, make that happen consistently. Can you eat me? Are you a delicious burger? Marvel fell off. Absolutely, because they captured freaking lightning in a bottle with what's it called? The Infinity Saga? Is that like the Iron Man 1 to Infinity War or whatever? Yeah, absolute lightning in a bottle. There has never been like a pop culture phenomenon quite like the first 3 phases of the MCU, right? Is that Hungrybox? It is. I love it when people actually recognize who that is. It makes it so much funnier. I will just jump over that if I can. Yes. I'm so freaking cool. What was I just saying? I was just talking about stuff and it was interesting. Gosh dang it. There goes my train of thought. It crashed like a big car. Yeah, Marvel. Yeah, Marvel. So they captured lightning in a bottle. You know, as I've recently said like twice. And they were like, wow, that felt really good to have people like our movies that much. We made so much money. Let's do it again as soon as possible. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You gotta work for it. People care about Infinity War because it took 10 years of movies to get there. I don't know why I like that. I did see Thunderbolts. I would not say it was peak, but I would say it was better than Captain America 4. I almost said 5. I have no idea. I think it's 4. And Sync, thank you so much for the 2 more euros. Appreciate that. What is this ship? I don't hate it, but what am I looking at? One of my colors is really dark, so I can't really see like the definitions there. I think it's just like a... It's almost the shape of like the default ship, but it's more like an L. A lot of people are talking about Thunderbolts like it's a top 5 MCU movie. I did not feel this way. It felt really, really short, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Often that can be way better than if it feels really long. I did find the movie to be quite short. I thought it was well acted. I just thought the pacing kind of took forever at first, and then like the third act was rushed super fast. Like, I felt like I was halfway through the movie, and then once they got into the elevator, I'm like, oh, okay, so we got like 20% of the movie left. Okay, that was fast. Why is there an XP thing? We're still trying to figure that out. No one's really sure. Apparently, the more you chat, the more XP you get, but don't think that it's okay to spam now, because I will still, like, time you out and ban you and stuff. Well, that's gotta be possible, right? Oh, yeah. I'm so freaking good. I like a level with some swag roots. A bit of a stigma around the swag root. It's funny that you described Thunderbolts as peak, because that's a little funnier considering the video that's about to come out in the next few days or the next week or so, because I have like a little bit of a rant about modern vocabulary. What map pack is this? I don't know. It's like the Chungus pack. That's what it's called. What does it say? Drop? Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna make massive text for you to read what's happening in the level. Only I'm gonna completely hide it from your view. Thank you. Very cool. This is kind of hard, also. Like, this ship is not like a breeze, you know? Uh-oh. I'm gonna pretend you said uh-oh about the Chungus pack and not me talking about my rant. What difficulty is the level in particular? The 7-star? Yeah, Skyfrost by Girl. That's the sound I make when I drown. It's actually been a while since I drowned. XD icon. Cool, funny meme. Let's freaking go. The best map pack in your opinion? Dude, they're all so beautifully bad. Similar to Gauntlets, but Gauntlets are bad with a little bit less class most of the time, you know? Like what am I looking at? What is this? This reminds me of that one easy demon called Military. It's known for being like one of the easy demons in the game. Recommended for people, you know, if they've got like, you know, 5 demons under their belt and they need some easy ones. That icon can hear anything with those ears. Bro can hear colors. That's crazy. Can I pee on chat, Howdy? How bored do you have to be for this to be like the prime thought in your brain? Looks like the channel's been doing pretty good since I quit GD and stopped watching, so congrats, dude. You deserve it. Thanks, man. What is this icon combination? That ship is so huge. Yeah, the channel's doing alright. There was a large spell of last year and a lot of this year where no matter what I pumped out, it seemed like no one was really interested, which I'll take it, honestly, because I was having way more fun making videos than I was in like 2023. In 2023, everyone was eating my videos up. Everyone just needed more and more of my videos. But I wasn't like a huge fan of the kind of content I was pumping out, you know? It always felt like I wasn't like exactly myself, which is not something I can say about my recent videos where I'm just like completely genuine, you know? For better or for worse, you know, sometimes I wake up in a crappy mood, but it's time to record, and then, you know, my jokes are less funny because I'm, you know, woke up on the wrong side of the crib or whatever. But, you know, when I'm in a good mood, I think my humor hits a little harder now that, you know, I actually care. Time extension. What species am I? Rabbit? You know, Judy Hopps? It's my cousin. Beep, 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 beep. I forgot there's a Zootopia 2 coming out. Zootopia 2, I feel like, was a movie that people made fake movie trailers for years. Like, Zootopia 2 official trailer, first look. And then it was just like the fakest shit you've ever seen. Okay, Matt Raps, I'm gonna need you to shut up for like half an hour. Thank you, Husky. They did that with Squid Game. I can imagine, yeah, with how popular that was. What the hell's... What the deuce? Can I just keep falling, actually? Man, this is shit. Wow, this is so bad. No, I don't think I can. This is terrible. Have you beaten Thinking Space 2 and Amethyst yet? I beat Amethyst yesterday. Thinking Space 2 I'm going to beat tomorrow. I don't have like a whole lot of time, but you know, I got like a couple hours. I think I can squeeze in another demon completion. That looks ass. Yeah, this plays like ass. I'm so glad I've beaten this level before. This looks like it's been updated. I don't recall this gameplay. I don't remember this part. If you showed me a screenshot of this gameplay right now with all of the cube portals you gotta dodge, I would never have guessed it was from a map pack. Like, that does not look like something Robtop would okay for a map. Like, what was that level? That was so bad. What the hell? Yeah, fake movie trailers are some of my least favorite things. And they never have gotten me. I have never once fallen for a fake movie trailer, but I look at the views and how much money they're probably making, and it makes me so mad. What have you brought to me that is very loud and plastic? What is that? What would you just put in my mouth? Oh, it's a grape. Yeah, I like grapes.
Is it good?
It is good. Okay, chat. Green or red grapes? What you got? I'll make a poll, actually.
Did you tell what it was? What kind of grape it was?
Give
Red?
me another one. Close my eyes. I taste red.
Wrong.
Is it green?
Yeah.
Nope, it's blue. Okay. We got the poll. The poll is live. What you got? Tell me the secret truths of your grape preferences. Gerap? That's my favorite genre of music. Okay, this is a cool effect. This has aged very well. I like this. Is classy. This is a classy level, even if the gameplay is bad. Like, look at it.
You prefer green? Most people prefer green?
I like green. Green, they're a little bit more sour and less sweet, and I love
sour.
Love sour. Also, it seems like green grapes are often a little bit bigger and more firm and go bad a little slower than the red grapes.
Oh my god.
I could be completely making that up, but it seems like with the grapes that I've bought, the red ones go bad a little quicker. Mushy ones are nasty. Yeah, just mushy any fruit I think is nasty. Like maybe a mushy banana would be good for like a milkshake or something, but nah.
True.
I don't like putting bananas in things. The flavor is like a little bit too powerful. It doesn't blend well with other things. If you put like peanut butter or banana in a milkshake, that is not going to blend with anything. That is just going to change the flavor of the milkshake to be almost exclusively banana or peanut butter. I like peanut butter. It's just too strong. It's too damn strong for a milkshake.
Too damn strong.
That's why, like, I'll put a banana in a smoothie, I think it blends well with other fruit, but that's about it. Like, if you put banana in, like, a chocolate milkshake or a vanilla milk... Give me the diabetes. No fruit. Just diabetes. Oh, it's a funny game level. Of course it was. I didn't sell this account. What are these accusations?
Never stop dreaming of selling your account.
True. Generation Retro. Dude, that level gets too much hate. I'll say it. It's not good, but it gets too much hate. When I found out that was the level that almost everyone, like, agrees is the worst level in the game, I was like, really? It's like a 3 out of 10, but I've played plenty of 1s and 2s. Like, it's not terrible in every way. It's just rough. It's just a rough level. Oh, man.
Well, yeah, if you combine peanut butter and banana, which flavor will overpower?
That's a good question. I think
Or
peanut
will it be
butter
a good
probably
balance?
will.
Or will it be a good balance because they are so overpowering that they will just
Maybe.
cancel each other out?
It's like, maybe it's like your two meanest, most abrasive friends meet each other and they get along really well. Bananas are really mean to me. This is very bright and flashy. I'm very sorry about this for those of you who are visually challenged like me. Ouch. Ouch. Asshole emoji. Let's not make that an emoji,
These will be
actually.
in the fridge,
Thank you.
unless you want more.
I'm good, thank you. I mean, it looks good when I can see it, but I don't like how it goes from completely black to completely bright. It's just whiplash. It's just luminance whiplash on my eyes. I do not like it at all. The what emoji? No. Yeah, Icosa is a bit of a plague on my humor at times. He got me into saying emoji after things. So when I call someone an asshole for being mean to me and then followed up with emoji, now it's an emoji that no one really wants to see. Not my freaking tempo. Dude, okay. If you think that you're strong, you should try watching Whiplash at 3 times speed. It is not for the weak. It is yeah. I'm not gonna say anything else about it, but if you think you're strong, if you think you can put up with some pain, some intensity, you should watch Whiplash at 3 times speed. Not for the faint of heart, I'll say that. It's super funny though. Do you like Amethyst? It's one of the better looking top ones that I've seen. Gameplay wise, no idea. I have no idea. It looks good. It looks like it syncs better than the Golden, which was already pretty decent. So, I don't know. It syncs probably better than almost any other level in like the top 20. Corny Cobb with the Epic membership for 10 months. That is a long time and a lot of money. Thank you so much, dude. Good to see you. I'm doing pretty well. I hope you are also well. We caught up a little bit the other day, but a lot can happen in 2 days. But yeah, I'm hanging in there. Got back from our vacation. I am really tired of driving on highways, as you can probably imagine. What am I supposed to do? Have I made a grave error? I really don't know what to do. What am I missing here? When is your next observation duty video? I don't know. I've been pumping those out too often lately. Probably expect one in like at least July. Hopefully sooner, but with how long my videos take to come out, never know. I'd like to. That makes no effing sense. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that down there. All right, well, this level's getting a fat dislike from me. What does that mean? You made an error. In the grave. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. That's really funny though. What difficulties? I think it's an 8-star. Oh, there's a blue orb hiding. Yeah, because I'm using practice mode. The stuff doesn't highlight. Oh man. Oh man, it's so bad. Oh, it's just, did I beat this? Really? I beat this? What the deuce? I am so disheartened right now, bro. This is awful. I don't think I can hit it any later than that. Oh, there's orbs in all these. I can't survive there. Oh, okay, maybe that, maybe that. This might be the setup we need. Oh, there we go. Okay, I tried buffering that one and I couldn't, but I got the right orientation, the right trajectory. Finally. Oh my gosh, this level sucks a lot of third, more sinister appendages. I'm glad we're all in agreement that this level is dumb, and I am not, even though, you know, I'm not today, you know, I'm not done today. Other days, though, for sure. It does suck very many butts. That is the third, more sinister appendage I was talking about. Wow. Okay, moving on. See, like, that right there, that makes Gauntlet levels seem like masterpieces, you know? A majority of map pack levels are fine. And this one's a funny game level, so I would assume it would be good. So far, I'm not seeing proof of that. Ooh, old howdy icon. I say old howdy icon. That was the one that I used in 2.2 before I got my texture pack working again. Not member anymore, sadly. It's okay, it happens. This is my least favorite icon in the game, probably. Just because it's literally the head of another icon. This one is just... We already have that icon. It just has, like, arms and legs and a tail. It's like a full-blown cat. But that one's just the head of the cat. It's like the exact same icon. It's stupid. Stupid as shit. Why Robtop includes some of these repeat icons is beyond me. Super dumb. Super dumb. I want to fight Robtop to the... Not to the death, but to the ouch. Whoever says ouch first. That's the loser. Having fun. The original title for the stream was regrettably playing map packs, which is a little bit more true to how I'm feeling right now. But I changed it to I'm back because I've been gone for a while. It is the exact same icon. Yeah, it's just missing legs and arms and shit. And, like, who cares? Same icon. What are you talking about? What is this ship? Oh, man. Looking like something out of Chowder. Slim Shady reference? What if I told you I was Fat Shady? Fat Sunny. That's Skittles' alter ego. Fat Sunny. Well, are you saying ew to me being Fat Sunny? What's wrong with being fat? Exactly. No. Hey, hold on now. You are not going to turn me into the villain here. Nice ball. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Howdy only has fat ass. Okay, there we go, there we go. I can put up with that. I will accept my fate. I'm not fat, but my ass is like the size of house. Dr. Gregory. I'm running out of oxygen. Oh, brother, I'm upside down. Have you ever seen a root so swaggy? I didn't think so. I'm gonna die. There's no way to live. Okay, we gotta go back. That's too bad. Yeah, how do I survive? How do I survive? I missed the first 3 seasons format. Wait. Season 4, so much different. I don't know what the first 3 seasons format is, but it sounds pretty awesome. I'm out of timeout. Yay! Was it worth it? Was it worth the annoying shit that you did? But welcome back. I hope we have both learned how to better ourselves for the future. Dr. House. I think I got that part. I was more wondering what the format of 3 seasons was. First 3 seasons were formatted in each episode. Me likes. Okay. So I think that's just called liking the show, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I haven't seen much Dr. House. I think I've tried the pilot and I gave up on it. Usually, like, watching the pilot of a TV show is one of the worst ways to know if you're gonna like it. Like, the pilot is often the writers just, like, giving you a little bit of everything to try to get you hooked, like, regardless of what kind of TV you might be interested in. But generally, people just, when they make a pilot, they just try a whole bunch of shit. They just throw it at the wall and see what sticks. And that is not the best representation of what that show becomes in its majority. They usually find their stride in, like, you know, season 2, you know? That seems to be a very consistent, like, now the show is getting good. Now people know what they're doing. Electric freeze. What the F was that jump? That was stupid. That was a really dumb jump. Maybe there was an easier way to do it, but... Man. Imagine being able to make a level like this in like 3 hours, and then it gets rated and put in a map pack and played by millions of people. Like, dude, people had it so easy back then. I get that the editor is a little more streamlined and efficient now, even though it still sucks. But still, man, making rated levels was so easy back then. Now the standards are so high, I'll never catch up. If I was playing the game around this time, making levels, dude... Because making this is not hard, and this totally looks rate-worthy for the standards of, like, 9 years ago or so. 10 years ago. Holy shit. 2.0 is almost 10 years ago. I don't like that at all. That's freaky. That's not okay. When Geometry Dash turned 10 years old, I'm like, yeah, okay, that sounds about right. It's been out for a minute. Now 2.0 is almost 10 years old. That's crazy. I should probably end the Great Poll as well. I had no idea. So that means 1.9 is already 10 years old. So blast processing and TOE 2 and stuff like that. Yep. That's older than my chat. Man, because this level does not look good, but this would have gotten rated in like every reality. You know, every Doctor Strange 14,600,000 and whatever. Golly gee, that's a hole ago. Also, something that was 10 years ago was me getting the full version of the game. I was playing light for a while before I got the full version, but I got the full version in December of 2015. So hopefully around December, hopefully on the exact day, but you know, who knows what kind of holiday plans I'll be bogged down with. But I would like to do a stream, some kind of commemorative, you know, playing my old levels stream, or you know, something like that. I think I also started in 1.9 or maybe 1.8. I don't know when I started playing light, but it was a while ago. 1.9 was the shit, man. Do not replay that. Error funk. Yeah, all these levels feel like errors. This is a really dumb icon. I'm just gonna kill it immediately. This one's not much better, but I'll take it. Reminds me of Five Nights at Candy's, which I have some nostalgia for. Those are cool games. Back when there weren't a whole lot of, like, fan FNAF games and stuff. That was, like, one of the good spin-offs. There were still a lot of them very quickly. Man, I haven't heard Clutterfunk in so long. Stop jumping there, will you? In it? Bruv, bloke, blood, blimey, G-Willikers? No, they don't say that. Cataclysm top 1, that's true. It's still the hardest level in the game, even after all this time. Pretty impressive. Okay, I felt something, you know, going up and down that fast. I'll take it. Is this the same cube, but a different ship? I wonder what the odds of that are. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's... Yep. Like the bat cam. Howdy ass cam. Man, I got my UFO and it instantly died to something stupid. My throat hurts a little bit too bad to be doing this right now. I don't know why. Sometimes I will record a video for 6 hours. That's a lot of talking, and my voice is fine. He's ready to talk a marathon, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I stream for 45 minutes and my voice is like, I'm too weak. Stupid. Voices are dumb. Just throw yours away. You don't need it. Just text, bro. I love yapping. You know, it really grinds my gears when I'm just talking about something that I like in great detail with somewhat intelligent vocabulary, and someone just calls it yapping because it's not talking about, like, the new Fortnite update. If it's not talking about something, like, mainstream, if it's, like, a vein of autism, yeah, it's yapping, bro. You just yapped. Okay. Sure. Yapping is just to have... I don't understand. Sure. Like, bro, you yap and you enjoy. I've been reading chat for like half of this stream. How do you guess what I just farted? No, thank you. I just ate. Not hungry. Hyper Ice Jumper. Man, there's a lot of like Lyod levels, or however you say his name. Clutterfunk's such an underrated song. It's very different. There's not really a whole lot of dubstep in the Robtop level discography. It's not like easy listening like a lot of other Waterflame and like DJ VI and DJ Nate kind of stuff. I'm 15th. You're the 15th year old. Or something. I was trying to do sync based. Sometimes that's just not in the cards. They've been fun. Yeah, this guy's levels aren't the worst. I'll take them. Better than Vibrant levels, that's for damn sure. Not really a fan of the dubstep, but Clutterfunk ain't bad. Yeah, I have a complicated relationship with dubstep. I can enjoy it as a form of art, but not... I can't enjoy it in the same way that I enjoy other genres of music, you know? I almost see it as, like, sound design for, like, a sci-fi movie or something. Like, it's different than how I view music. Like, there's still rhythm and melodies, and there are gonna be chords and all sorts of musical stuff, but... I don't know. Oh, okay. It's actually kind of tricky for me to see which ones are real and which ones aren't. I wasn't sure if I was gonna live or die there. Viper Memory Ball overhated? I disagree. It's entirely underhated. Just Viper gameplay in general is almost always absolute shit. It's crazy that he was the like most popular creator in the game. He might still be, I don't know. And his levels have not been good like 90% of the time. Like, I'm not going to try to say he hasn't done a lot for the community. I'm sure he has, but like, holy crap. I envy the people who made a huge name for themselves in this community, making terrible levels. Like, oh, it would have been so easy. It would have been so easy to become a big name if I just got in the community a little sooner, you know? I guess that's kind of ironic, because I obviously have, you know, a following of sorts. But I don't know. No one really knows who I am, like, in the video game, just on YouTube, you know? No one knows, oh, howdy, he's the guy who made that really awesome Ride on Time layout. Nobody knows. Nobody says that, you know? Oh, howdy, he's that guy that beat Fexty. No one cares. It's just the YouTube content. Talking about his old levels only. I haven't played a lot of his new gameplay, but most of what I have played is also not very good. Mostly older levels, because he hasn't really made many new levels. He makes parts and collabs that are usually shit. Yeah, as far as solo levels go, he hasn't made a whole lot lately. Most of his catalog would be like pre 2.1, even pre 2.0. Play EXO. I already did that for a whole ass video. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, it says go back. Okay. Well, thanks, I guess. Who y'all talking about? Viperin. Ah, of course. I see. Ouch. Ouch. That does not feel very good. Kid named warning. Probably one of the only people in this chat more photosensitive than I am. My photosensitivity has gotten a lot worse since I've been a GD YouTuber. It hasn't gotten a lot worse, like, recently. Like, it's been about at the level that it currently is for a while. But, man, I could look at a level like I Spy, no problem, back in 2020. Nope, cannot do that anymore. It got a lot worse in, like, 2021 and 2. I've been taking better care of my eyes, wearing my glasses more, wearing sunglasses a lot. How old is Geometry Dash? Came out in August of 2013, so about 12 years. Man, that sync was crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, I can't really click to the sync to make that happen, but there was an effort. And that's more than what I could say about most of these, so sure. Yeah, almost 12 years old, you know. I'm young as hell. Yeah, you've got many clubs to join here in the GD community. You are not an outlier for being, you know, younger than Geometry Dash. Do you think I'll pass my final exams? It depends on how much you've been studying. If your presence in my stream is any indicator as to how much you study, then I really don't know. It could be you just got done studying for like 10 hours and this is how you unwind, in which case I'm sure you'll do great. But it could be you just procrastinate all damn day and you watch YouTube, and I'm just another YouTuber in that little adventure of yours. The procrastination adventure. In which case, yes, I think you'll still pass your exams. Just because sources, trust me, bro. What the hell? What the hell are you talking about? I guess I'll just do that. Okay. Wesley with the 2. Thank you so much, dude. I have a new name and seasonal allergies, dude. I have one of those. You are Wesley Guerra, I take it. Just shortening it to Wesley with the 7. I think that was a good call. I am a fan of the old Wesley Guerra, but yes, I'm a fan of streamlining names as well. Like, a lot of you guys don't know my old username, but it was long and hard to pronounce. Howdy is about as simple as it gets. I guess you could mispronounce it and say howd, but I don't know. You can watch like one video and then you figure it out. Damn it, howdy, you will be on my shoulder ass I pass. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry to hear that you're going to pass away. My GD name, very nice, very nice. Good choice. Thank you so much for the 2 more. This is a cool ship. I kind of like this one. Hode is my favorite YouTuber. Thanks, man. You're my favorite guy named Swagalicious. Or girl named Swagalicious. Or a third, more sinister and less binary thing. Oh, brother, don't read chat. Don't read chat and drive. It's not safe. So, how are you? I'm chilling, man. Got back from a vacation. Fun, beachy times, but I got burnt to a crisp. Despite all of my efforts and all of my layers of sunblock, I am quite pink at the moment. That's the thing. I don't tan. I literally worked in outdoor construction for a while, getting sunburned every day, and my skin never tanned. It would turn pink, and then it would go back to being the exact same shade of bright, almost translucent white that it was before. It's like, I'm fine. I don't, like, I'm not one of the white people that, like, envies, like, really tan skin or whatever. I'm too afraid of skin cancer to care. Like, no, if I get sunburned, that sucks, but, like, I'm not going to intentionally sunburn myself so I can be tan. Like, I don't care. I don't exactly have, like, a strong desire to tan my entire body either. So if I did try to tan, like, my arms and my, like, face and neck or something, then, like, that would be the only tan part. And then I would look like Neapolitan ice cream. White people! Oh, please, no, dude. There's no way. I can't deal with another one of those. What do you think of Vibrant's ball mazes and Sonic levels? Lazy garbage. Memory gameplay can be done right. That is not it. That is about as lazy and stupid as it gets. Hate learning it, hate playing it, hate looking at it. Just a mess. It's like, man, I sure don't want to decorate my part in this mega collab. I'll just make one block 65 times. Some of them are fakes and some of them will kill you, and you gotta find the real ones that won't kill you. Genius. And then there's another Sonic level. He's like, man, I sure don't want to decorate my part. I'll just make one block 65 times. Some kill you, some don't. Genius. Every time. Like, shut the fuck up, you dumb doofus. Make better gameplay, please. Try harder. You realize these are the most popular levels in the game that you're making parts in, and you just don't try. Ugh. Pisses me off, man. I think Hypersonic might be the worst ball maze. I haven't played a whole lot of Ultrasonic, but I recall that one being mostly fine. For Viper and Memory Ball standards, at least. I don't think any of that's really fine. Do you like Club Step Monsters? I think the, like, 11-year-olds think they're way cooler than they are. But, sure. I mean, yeah, the monsters themselves haven't done anything wrong. I just don't like it when I'm making a layout and I'm trying my hardest to make it, like, original and cool, and everyone's like, put a Club Step monster, please, Howdy, please. Like, I don't think you understand how little that would help anybody if I put a Club Step monster. Like, you would find it cool for, like, a second before you go watch YouTube shorts, but, like, that doesn't fit my level at all. It's not going to help me. It's not going to help the people playing the level. You crazy. You like the Hypersonic one? That was very close. Looked funny, though. I'll take it. Oh! Tricky. Tricky monkeys? Yeah, this guy's levels aren't awesome. Oh, ouch. That hurts. I was moving a bunch of bags of topsoil and mulch earlier today, and I think I got like a piece of fiberglass or something lodged in my finger. That hurts. Not the finger that I click with, thankfully. It's the opposite hand. Yeah, we need a new Sonic level. This is ridiculous. In the first, like, year of 2.1, we got 2. And then 6 more years went by, and silence. Like, I am not above the, like, lizard brain of, like, ooh, new sequel for popular thing. I'm interested. Like, even if it's shit, it's still gonna, like, it's still gonna be popular. Still gonna make waves in the community, you know? I would rather it not be shit, but, like, even bad levels can be funny. Bad levels still have community value, as long as people don't pretend like they're really good, which usually happens. But yeah, I don't really see why the Sonic levels stopped. Subsonic didn't really feel like an ending or anything, so I don't think they're done. They just kind of stopped. Booney! How you doing, man? Welcome back. Hope your stream went well. Yeah, I'm struggling here. If these levels are any indicator of how the map packs are going to go going forward, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat very many of these. Like, I'm just practicing the levels right now just because I want to show you guys, you know, the gauntlets before we had gauntlets, you know? Germa, Doggo, and Skunk. I don't know what any of that is. Sounds awesome, though. Keep it up. See, I've beaten these until a certain point. Yeah, okay, I've beaten every insane pack on this page, and then it starts to get really murky. Yeah, so we will get to play some of those today. I might actually beat a map pack that I haven't beaten yet. That would be interesting. Oh. Germa, Doggo, and Skunk. Man. Guy's got code names and everything, so, you know, Howdy doesn't know who you're talking about. Genius. I might host a community poll of sorts for, like, my members and stuff like that, for what kind of games they might want to see next, because I got some ideas. I got some ideas of games that I would like to play in the future. In the near future, even. Maybe even next stream. Whenever that is. These orbs are in a very precarious situation. There we go. That sucked. Wow, this level's bad. This is not good. Oh, man. I don't know, map packs might be worse on average than gauntlets. I've had it in my head that it was the opposite for a while, but I'm not sure. Opinions on Zoink. I've seen a couple of his videos. I mostly just like follow his like completions and verifications and stuff, but he's funny, got a good editing style. Seems like a chill dude. He's been subbed to me for a long time. Or at least he used to. I don't know if he's still subbed to me. He never like comments or anything, so I don't have proof. I don't think he's ever been to a stream. But yeah, he was subbed to me when he was at like 10K and I was at like 20K. So for a while I was a bigger YouTuber than he was, and then he quickly passed me up as soon as he beat Tidal Wave. Or it was maybe even sooner than that he passed me up. I don't know, but yeah, good for him, man. He's doing great. I like his videos from what I've seen. Seems like a funny guy. Use Shark Ship. Oh, I will. Don't you worry. It'll come by. It'll be equipped, you know, probably several times throughout the stream, but I don't know if you'll actually see it. I might just make an icon set for the second half of the stream and just like play around with that. Yeah, let me turn on or turn off random icons for a second. Let us make an icon set. Let's see. So if I were new to the game and I were just going to pick out some icons, maybe not necessarily my favorites, but something fresh, something new, you know? Something not associated with Howdy. That's tricky, man. That's tricky. There's a few good ones from 2.2. A lot of shit ones. A lot of shit ones. A lot of these are looking off to the side. Like, look at the perspective on, like, this one, 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 this. Like, all of them are just turned. They're all, like, looking at something. And then, you know, most of these are front-facing. I wonder if that was planned. Yeah, these are not very good. This one's, sure, we could do that one. Oh, looks all right. Kind of want to throw some classics in there. Shark Ship is a tantalizing offer. A little strange. A little strange. I'm not a fan of most of these balls, also. Weird, I know. Howdy, not a fan of balls. Out of character. Speaking of balls, what's going on? Get his 514. How you doing? We're picking a little icon set out. We've just been playing with randomized icons. This one's pretty nice. If you gotta vote, be sure to cast it. Some people know the name, like the numbers of the icons and like who made them. I have no idea. No idea. Why are you playing map packs? Exclamation point. That is the punctuation that goes at the end of a question. Brilliant deduction. I'm playing map packs because I have, regrettably, I have some nostalgia for them. This is huge, by the way. Can we just talk about how big this is? What am I looking at? Like, this is a mutation. This should be, like, detained and studied by science to make sure it's not, like, harmful for humanity. Like, what am I looking at? Ridiculous. Can you use the spiky ball? I mean, they're all pretty spiky. I don't know. Most of them. And a good UFO. They're hard to come by these days. This one reminds me of one of the first ones. If it were worse. See, that's fine. If you want to, like, give one, like, old icon, like, a modern makeover, that's fine. Do that. But there's some icons that are just, like, complete rehashes that do almost nothing new, nothing better. Hate it. Hate it. So frustrating. My icons could have been added in 2.2. Instead, we wasted icon spaces with some of this garbage. I like the butterfly one, even though it's freaking huge. Alternatively, I don't like a UFO like this that's like really small. I like to strike a balance, maybe about like this size. Oh, that's got like a weird crown though. What's a better example? That's a little better, a little too spiky though. Like this. This is a good size. That's a good size for a UFO, I think. Man, it is harder than I thought to find a good one. Take a look at Cube 133. Okay, which one do I have right now? Okay. 133 is right here. Ooh, kind of close. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. Maybe a little too jagged along the edges, but that's just dumb and nitpicky. It doesn't matter. That's a classic It's funny that a 2.1 icon can be considered classic now, but wave 9000, that's true. There are 9,000 waves. Correct. Man, the UFO is really stumping me here. I'm trying to find, like, 3 that I don't dislike. Like, this one's kind of cool. I don't hate that one. Man, there's not a lot of options. Is that freaking Gumball? It looks like Gumball. The Completely Average World of Gumball. My favorite television program on Nickelodeon. UFOs are kind of annoying. I mean, like, you're talking about the game mode, or... This looks kind of cool. I'll go with this one. That's not bad. Wave. Last Prism, Terraria. Man, I sure wish we had another Terraria reference, but I think the Last Prism's the only one we have. Yep. That's too bad. That's kind of cool. Maybe a little too much detail. I don't like too much detail in my waves, you know? Like, the waves that I use... There's one with some detail that I use. Where is it? It's like the little fighter plane. Yeah, this one. This one's got a lot of detail, but I like it. I'll use the stand arrow. Why not? I've been rewatching JoJo Part 4. Oof. JoJo Part 4 might be the best part of JoJo. Part 2 is easily my favorite, and that'll never change. But I think Part 4 might be the best. Usually, if you ask me my favorite thing, and then what I think is the best, they are very different answers. Like 9 times out of 10. Isn't there Plantera? See, this guy. He just doesn't know what he's talking about. I know for a fact there's only one Terraria reference. You look like Cube -1. That's what you sound like. In case you want to reconsider some of your messages. It's okay. Honestly, let's do the Dinosaur. Might as well. This is taking way longer than I thought. Man, just browsing these icons is very captivating. This icon would be wonderful if the legs didn't look like absolute shit. The legs look terrible and unfinished. Like, you can just see plainly through the colors. And a little space in between the colors, you can see straight through it. It looks terrible. It's awful. Complete disappointment. Be better. The shell looks so good, and then you had to ruin it by making the worst looking legs that I've ever seen on a spider. Oh, what if I did lore accurate spider, but like robot edition, you know, like proper proportions? I forgot about the swing. Believe it or not, I forgot about the most forgettable game mode. I like the Doom. I like the Doom one a lot. And then colors. So I want to keep my gradient for color 1. So we'll just be changing color 2. Right? Isn't that it? Isn't that how it works? Yeah, okay, so the purple is what we're changing. The purple... This blue really doesn't matter. For the sake of, like, a good reference, we'll do, like, that. That's about how it'll look for half the gradient. So we do that, and then it'll switch to orange. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Let's do it. This is a cool icon set. I will play with it for, like, a single stream. Okay, we're back. We're back. You are a Plantera. Oops. I've been summoned. Light pastel green could look good. I'll test that out for the next level, see if it's truth. Is it truth that you speak, or is it the false? Not false, false. There's a TH in there now. Oh, man. Man, this is... Oof. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat a map pack that I haven't beaten today, guys. I'm just practicing these ones to show you, give you a little glimpse of what things were like back then. Oh, wow. There's a whole secret level up there. A little Easter egg. Yeah, but when it comes to beating a map pack I haven't beaten before, and playing those levels and trying to beat them in normal, I don't think that's happening. Not at this rate. These are pretty rough. Oof. I see why no one plays, like, insane levels anymore. Like, people play more insane demons than they play just insane levels. It's like the least appreciated difficulty range. Nice transition, I like that. Pretty cool stuff. Oh, such a good ship. Oh, I love this ship. S tier, easily. Worst map pack in your opinion? Honestly, they're getting worse. They're getting worse. Probably, objectively, one of the demon map packs is the worst. But I haven't played a whole lot of those. I don't have a lot of personal experience. Man, there was one map pack. I forgot which one it is. I don't know what it's called. What is this? How do I survive? Okay, those aren't spikes. Gotcha, okay. I don't know why I thought they were spikes for a minute. There's so much deco, it's so hard to see like what's an orb and what's not. My map pack is the worst. Guess, what is the name of your map pack? Tell me right now. You just can't keep keeping these secrets from me, bro. Kings gotta stick together and tell each other things. Okay, this looks really cool, honestly. Like, those little platforms I was just on, that looks badass. Also, guess we gotta play some melee. Gotta make it happen, dude. we gotta make it happen because it has never happened once before. Okay, this level got way better later on. I don't know why the beginning was so bad. It might be a collab, I don't know. I don't really think collabs were even done back then. Okay, we got a light green to try, and then ship 32. What is this? Ship 10. 32 is okay. I modified this at one point where I removed this little triangle here at the bottom because I think it looks way better with that removed, but pretty okay. I'll give it like a, as far as like ship standards go, this is like a 6 or 7 out of 10, so pretty decent. I do not know what that is, guys. I am afraid to say. It sounds like a... On these nuts. Ooh, got him. Imagine dragging these nuts. A light green looks okay. I'm not a huge fan of the green with the purple. I think I'll go back to that blue. Ooh, yeah. Oh, man. Are you subscribed to Nepesta? I don't think so. I don't know if I'm subscribed to, like, hardly any GD YouTubers. I'm subscribed to, like... Gizbro and Golden, my 2 favorite gang members. I think I'm subscribed to Zoink. I think I'm subscribed to Brandon Larkin. I forgot to do a trail. This trail does not look very good at all. Melee modded build with sweet custom characters that reached full release recently. Whoa! Is that? I think I saw something with like DDD and Charizard that Mewtwo King was streaming. Is that what that is? Because that sounds pretty awesome. I would probably hop on there, try the characters once, and then go back to playing like Fox and try to like practice tech skill and stuff. This level's fine. Like, this is not too bad at all. Husky with the 5, thank you so much. Back home now, by the way. I may stream Astrophobia runs this weekend if I do well enough with the level in practice. Well, I will do my best to stop by if this does come to fruition. I wish you luck. And thanks so much for the 5. Welcome home. Hope you had a decent day. Hope your shift treated you nicely and your coworkers were kind to you. DDD, Charizard, Wolf. Ooh, I'm very curious about Wolf, because if it's anything like PM Wolf, I'm going to like that a lot. PM Wolf is pretty fun. Also, Smash Ultimate Wolf is strangely very good. If that was given a little bit of a no buffer makeover for Melee, whereas moveset was a little faster maybe, ooh, I would like a Smash Ultimate Wolf in Melee. That'd be nice. Yeah, I made a good call with this UFO. It's a good size. Looks pretty good, methinks. Is your heart is still Prismatic Haze? It is. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. Fair warning. Because if I do try to be something harder than Prismatic, well, Prismatic took me like 8 months. So something harder than Prismatic will likely take me closer to a year, if I had to guess. Unless I've just gotten a lot better at the video game since I beat Prismatic. There's also a chance of that. I will disappear? Never. That sounds like a plan. Oh, man. I wake up 25 minutes ago. This is what I do now. Yeah, man. My sleep schedule's been all over the place. I was waking up consistently at like 8:30 in the morning on vacation. It was closer to 8 and like 7:30 most mornings. So like when the sun comes out, when you're that close to the equator, it's like it doesn't matter if you want to keep sleeping. It's too hot to sleep and you have to get up now. And like mostly there would be enough like swimming around and beachy fun times to where I would be pretty tired and ready to go to bed around like 11 or 10 or so. So my sleep schedule was very normal on vacation, and then I came back and immediately ruined it by staying up till like 6:30. But in my defense, I got a lot done. Like, oh man, you guys have no idea. Yeah, this next video I'm pumping out, hopefully will come out sometime next week. Yeah, it's going to be massive. It's probably going to float around the 30 to 40 minute range, maybe more. So far, it's playing out like it'll be one of my bigger videos for sure. Are you on Twitch? No, Twitch is terrible. Twitch has cool channel points, and that is about it. Everything else about Twitch is an absolute nightmare. I do not want to work with that company, for that company, adjacent to that company, none of it. Twitch can eat my balls. And YouTube isn't awesome either, but YouTube is way better, so that's what I'm doing. I have considered doing, like, double streaming, but even then, Twitch's TOS are so, like, strict and obnoxious. Wait, this can't be. I hate to say it, man. You've been living in a very stinky house called Twitch. Like, Twitch has good streamers on it, like, obviously, because Twitch kind of has the monopoly on the streaming industry, so that's just where a lot of people are. But if you take a look at, like, who's making executive decisions and what those decisions are, like at Twitch, oh, nasty. No, thank you. Those blocks are so cool looking. I love those. Like, they're all copy and pasted, but I don't care, man. Quite sure that is a completely original block design to this level. That's beautiful. Love that. You should come to the House of YouTubes. Is that where all of the YouTubes gather together and make videos? Much easier to get monetized on, though. That's what I hear. At the risk of sounding like a privileged douche, that's not really something I have to worry about. And I don't stream a whole lot. I'm more of like a video creator. That's what I enjoy. I also enjoy streaming, but there's a certain art when it comes to like editing and splicing in memes and stuff. There's just a certain sauce that comes with that, and I enjoy that more. So like, I don't know. If I wanted to put my heart and soul into like monetizing like a streaming channel, specifically a streaming channel, like I don't think I would do that. Like, it makes sense that it's easier to get monetized on Twitch because it's only streaming, but YouTube, there's videos and streams, so there's a lot more potential for monetization, which is why YouTube has to have a little bit of a higher, like, barrier for entry. Slut splicing? I would never do that. GD content house when? It's not going to be at my house. Hell no. It would smell so bad in here. I could never get the smell out. Okay, so this is the first map pack that we're coming across, and at least in terms of chronology, that I have not beaten. Let's give Theory of Theory by Samsar a try. Oh man, I'm going to try to dial back on the checkpoint so I can actually like learn the level a little bit. And I'll be reading chat a little less while I'm trying this idea, dipping my toes in the water. I do kind of want to beat levels in map packs that I haven't beaten before for like these kind of streams. That'd be nice. Very sight readable so far. This looks pretty good. Samsar seems to make pretty nice looking stuff. What's up, Piratable? How you doing? The Dr. House enjoyer. The Brickety Split watcher. I don't know if you're a Brickety Split enjoyer, but you do be watching. Yeah, the UFO's a little tricky. Mirrored gameplay, kind of fast. Sight readable. Oh, okay, gotcha. If If you accidentally bonk your head on that thing, dude. I think that's probably the way to do it. Oh, no, that's terrible. Don't do that. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Still mirror. Damn, okay. We are putting Howdy's brain to the test here. All 3 of its cells. It looks so weird watching the level just like produce itself coming from that side of the screen. This level's kind of long. Okay. This has a lot of stupid moments where I could kill myself, but yeah, like right there. Oh my gosh. What is the XP thing? I think just the more you chat, the more XP you get. But that doesn't mean you should spam because I'm gonna kill you. Okay, so then we fall down and then do some of this. Okay. I can probably beat this in a reasonable amount of time. See, I want to read chat though. I'll beat like 1 map pack or something like that. I'll beat 1 new map pack if I can. And then I'm going back to just playing everything in practice because it's more fun that way. Because I can interact with you guys more. Yeah, so don't spam. Don't spam in chat. Don't do that. It will not give you extra points. It will get you timed out, which removes all of your points. Can we stop jumping there? That'd be nice. I'm still going to read chat, honestly. Yeah, I'm still just reading a lot of chat. Does it matter if I use my ass cheeks to be bloodbath? Whatever is the fastest muscle in your body is what you should probably be playing with. That's why I play with my eyelids. I think that's the fastest muscle in your body. It certainly makes sense to me. It's not like a big, strong muscle, but man, lightning speed. If Kid Named were listening right now, he'd probably leave me a chat message and tell me if I was wrong. That guy just knows things. He like went to muscle school. I think we call that the gym. Oh, gosh damn it. Oh, he is here. Should I get chicken or noodles? Ooh. Ooh. I literally came back just in time to not hear what you were talking about. I don't know how it got started, talking about the fastest muscles in the body, and I mentioned how it's probably the eyelid, or whatever muscle controls the eyelid. And I was like, man, if Kid Named were here, he'd tell me how wrong I am. Anyway, so now we're just waiting for confirmation. Chicken or noodles, though? For me, it would depend on how the chicken's been cooked and what's in the noodles. If they're spicy noodles, I might... Ooh, honestly, shredded chicken in, like, a spicy ramen. Oh. Decadence. Absolute decadence. It is the eyelid, yes. Yes! I was kind of smart for a moment there. I can't think of anything faster, but I don't know. It's like, that sounds like something that could be a trick question. You're like, oh, what's the largest organ in your body? Like, oh, maybe the liver? I don't know. It's actually the skin, you moron. You know, like, the fastest muscle in the body is the eyelid. Actually, it's your heart. Idiot. You know, like, it sounds like there's potential for, like, trick answer kind of questions. Trick question kind of answers. There we go. Goodness gracious. Try not to trip over your words while also trying not to trip over your geometry dash obstacles. The double challenge, the double jeopardy. There we go. Alright, much easier. Okay, I should be mostly in the clear. We got that weird UFO and the weird ship. I could die to either of those, honestly. Just don't go too high. Okay. No, I thought I'd be right side up. I was upside down. That sucks. I love spicy food. My spice tolerance has been growing a lot as of late, and I've just been eating spicier and spicier stuff. I went to my in-laws, and they bought some, what's it called? Very popular brand of spicy ramen. I can't think of what it's called right now. Bullduk, I think is what it's called. They bought some of that. It was the habanero lime, and they're like, dude, the flavors are good, I guess, but it's so spicy I can't enjoy it. Like, it's literally too painful to enjoy. And I just, like, demolished a bowl of that while they all watched. Without, like, shedding a tear, like, hardly drinking any water or anything. And, like, I don't know. maybe, like, genetically, these in-laws of mine don't have the highest spice tolerance, but, like, there was a time where that ramen would have, like, almost killed me. But I've just been eating a lot more spicy stuff. I think as far as white people go, my tolerance is quite high. I know this girl who, like, can hardly eat, like, black ground pepper on her food without having, like, you know, some kind of cardiac episode because it's too spicy. Like, that's how serious her spice intolerance is. It's crazy. It's gotten to the point where, like, when my wife and I share food that's, like, supposed to be a little spicy, I will think it's normal. And she'll be like, ooh, this is kind of hot. I need some water. I'm like, this is hot? I taste like nothing. It's just, it's interesting to explore, because I did not think I had, like, a remarkable spice tolerance until I just keep meeting people with way worse spice tolerance than me. I should go to Mexico and be humbled. Once I cross the border, there's going to be a guy standing there who'll go, hola, pepper, and they'll hand me the pepper, and then I'll eat it, and then I just disappear. My first attempt at the pop sound was unsuccessful, because my lips were very, very dry. But then I called in some backup from my boy Saliva. Man, this level is hurting to look at. I don't know why. It is not flashing whatsoever. It's actually quite a pleasant level. Luminantly speaking, or something like that. Oh, okay. Sweet. Usually only make spicy food for myself. It was only when I made it for others that I realized, yeah. Here's some food that I made for you, and then it, like, kills them because they're white person. It was actually around the time I got married that I think I kind of discovered that my spice tolerance was, like, okay. And then it's gotten, like, a lot higher since then. My, like, hot sauce and just, like, spicy ramen intake has gone up crazy style. Gosh dang it. Okay, well, it's got a little more memory. Let's give this a try, I guess. What's the XP? See, we've been talking about the XP thing, and we're not really sure. I guess it's a new YouTube update. The more you chat, the more XP you get. What does XP do? No idea. It's just you level up, and you get brownie points or something. I don't know. Speaking of brownie points, I made brownies last night, and they're really good. I want to go get one of those. Anyway, we're not really sure what the point system is. If it's like a channel point rewards thing, that would be awesome. I would love it if YouTube did that, because then there'd literally be zero reason for me to do Twitch. Like, zero reason at all. The only reason I even slightly consider Twitch as a possibility someday is because, like, they do have good features for community engagement, and I like that. Because I just generally like my community, and I would like to spend more time with them, and I think that's cool. But man, everything else about Twitch is so shit. I don't know if this is happening, guys. I don't know. This one's really bad. If the rest of this level's really good and easy, I'll probably tough it out and learn this shitty maze. Oh my gosh. Okay, this does look pretty easy. The beginning has some really poorly spaced jumps, but it's overall fine. Man, what is it with these levels having really shit gameplay? It's like really difficult and tricky. And then it's just like the easiest ship in UFO to end the level that you've ever seen. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can do this. I can totally do this. The cube maze is going to be annoying, but I'll give it one more practice run and it'll probably be good. Also, I discovered, I have not been to Mississippi very much in my life, but I discovered during my recent vacation that holy shit, driving through Mississippi is the worst shit of my life. And there were like I don't know. We drove through Mississippi for like 7 hours or some crap. I don't think it was that long. It was a while, though. It felt like 7 hours. Yeah, Mississippi is not fun. I want to say while we were in the car, my wife was doing some research. You know, while she was driving, you know. She was saying, I think, that Mississippi is the poorest state in the country. Which kind of checked out, considering the quality of their roads. Like, that was pretty rough. I didn't like that at all. Nope, that's death. West Virginia holds that title? Okay. We did not drive through West Virginia. Thankfully, because if it's anything like Mississippi, I am eternally grateful that we dodged that bullet. Okay, if I can do this without dying, I'll be ready. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, this is so bad. Once I pass this, it should be fine. Don't go down. I don't think you ever go down. Don't go down. Ah, I jumped again. It's like Mississippi, but mountainous. Okay, that sounds prettier. Because Mississippi is the most flat, boring... I don't know about the most flat, boring state. It's flat and boring, though, believe me. There is not much you are missing geographically when it comes to Mississippi. Lots of, like, rice farms and shit, but... that's about it. Don't do that either. Okay. Oklahoma, yeah, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Nebraska, Indiana, those are all pretty flat and boring. Arkansas is also pretty flat and boring until you get to, like, northern Arkansas. And then there's some really, really pretty hills. And, like, pseudo mountains. They're not, like, huge mountains, but... I'm losing so much interest in this level. All of my drive to be good at learning this is just being flushed down the toilet very fast right now. Oh, you son of a bitch. Nebraska's not boring? I've never been through Nebraska, but I hear it's all, like, just cornfields as far as the eye can see. And we drove through a decent amount of Arkansas as well, and it seemed mostly like southern Arkansas, I think, was pretty flat. Eastern Arkansas was pretty flat, but, like, once you get up to, like, the top third of the state, oh yeah. Oh, this cube is pissing me the hell off. I hate it so much. It's also very, very difficult to play while reading chat, which is kind of my style. That's kind of how I like doing things. Okay, there's some tricky little... yeah, wait. Okay. First time I've successfully done that. I'll do this to the end just to make sure there's no tricky bits. Please name one interesting thing about Nebraska. I live here, so I will determine if you are right. Okay, I think this UFO is fine. Shouldn't throw me any curveballs. Okay, and this really long shot. Okay, so we can get rid of most of this. Dude, the memory looks fun as hell, not gonna lie. How? You should go play this level and then get back to me. It is the most, like, boring shit. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. Go high here, fall down. There's another little fork where you go high again, fall down. So here is fine. I have all this down. I guess we can fall there. Okay, okay, okay. So I was overcomplicating things by going high again. We can stay low. Okay. I think we can try this. Please, Monster House, dude. It's a great movie. A map pack from beyond the grave. Is that something I said in my map pack video? That sounds like something I would say. But this could just be like the first original and funny chatter there is. I'm not really sure. We do get some funny people rolling through here every now and then. And then I'm so sad when they eventually leave. there's also some memory here, but this one seems pretty, like, self-explanatory. Just don't... Yes. Jump early there. I almost died on the first jump. Oh, gosh dang it. I just legitimately thought there was a block there. My eyes deceived me. Okay, well. First of... I don't know about first of many, but first of more than I would like. Man, this is taking so long. Just one map pack. This is an insane map pack. Not even a demon. It's still taking forever. Okay, first fork, you go up. You go up, yep. And there's a second fork and you go up, right? Third fork, you can stay down. We fall. Yep. Fall. Fall. Oh, shit. You're gonna call after the pack? I don't know. It depends on what the third level has in store. It could be the third one is just like the worst possible experience, and I'll just beat that in practice and be done with it. At this rate, I will probably call the stream after this map pack is done. I would like to at least complete one map pack I haven't done before. Oh, man. I just do not have fun memorizing things. Like, it depends. Like, certain little facts and things and statistics, I think that's very fun to memorize, depending on, you know... Oh, gosh damn it. Don't go up there! This is the least fun shit to memorize possible. But, like, you know... Like, I went through a little spell, like, last year or something, where I liked learning facts about the presidents, because, like, I knew almost nothing about most of them. And none of those facts really stayed in my brain very long, but learning it was fun, and I enjoyed it. And I would even revisit some of the, like, video essays and stuff that I watched about the past presidents and their mistakes, their shortcomings, and their magnum opuses. Gosh damn it. It really looks like there's a block there, but there is absolutely not. I think I'll probably remove the sunglasses for this. That's going to make it a little easier to see. Oh, sup, howdy, I'm back. Didn't expect to see you here. True. Fancy seeing you here. That sounds like something that someone would say if they were like 8 years old and they just heard like someone in a TV show say, fancy seeing you here. But of course, that's before they realize that that's not applicable in, you know, Howdy's channel. Go up. Yep, go up. Okay, then we start falling. We keep falling. Yep. Fall right here. No, son of a bitch. I hate this so much. This is so unfun. I might leave a dislike on this, honestly. Everything else about this level is absolutely fine. This part is fine. I might even call the rest of this level, like, pretty good. Like, this memory it's good. I like it, yeah. My brain is completely off for this cube. Completely off. I do not have to engage critical thinking whatsoever. Just because I can, like, sight read it. This, I cannot sight read because I cannot see. Okay, that was the second fork, so we fall down for this one. Fall some more. Fall. Fall some more. Yes. Yes. Okay, do not die, please. This is the miracle run. Mythical Veep. Peft. Mythical Veep. That video is so gross. It's funny, it has meme value for me, but like, holy shit, that's so disgusting. Gosh damn it. I thought I would hit my head and go down quicker. I just barely missed it and died. This level's so shit. Pithballs, man. Pithballs. Valchris, thank you so much for the 1 Canadian, dude. I appreciate that. I have a new Canadian person in my army, thanks to you. How does it feel contributing to the military of a independent country? It's like I'm a small business. I'm talking about myself like I'm a small business. Yeah, COVID was really hard for my military, you know. All the mask mandates, just no one's showing up. And then you came along, Valchris. Is that like Valkyrie and Christopher had a baby? Okay. Go up. Go up again. And fall down for like 6 blocks. Yes. 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 Okay. Try to. I just need to not be dumb at the UFO part. I should be okay. See, like, UFO gameplay is a little tricky, because you can literally, like, soft lock yourself into a spot where you're going to die if you don't do another jump. But if you do another jump, you'll also die. You messed up so long ago to where there's nothing you can do now. I did it again. I tried to hit my head on the ceiling harder this time so I could actually go down, and I still failed. Oh, this level sucks so much shit, and I'm also bad at it, which does not aid my enjoyment. Like that, that's really dumb. That's why I really dislike UFO. See, UFO is not a bad game mode. People just make terrible gameplay for it. So playing UFO in something like a map pack is going to be a bad experience. Playing a UFO game mode in like one of my levels, I try really hard to make good, fun UFO gameplay. I try to make UFO gameplay that complements how the UFO like movement works, you know? No one really did that back when these map packs were coming out and these levels were made, you know? No one cared to, like, well, actually, let me just construct the gameplay around the UFO so it doesn't feel like shit to play. No one did that. Absolutely no one. They just made a jumble of blocks and said, good luck, you're on your own. Which is why everyone hates UFO so much, because it has such a terrible history of quality gameplay. I'm dead. Yeah, if you play UFO in a level earlier than, like, 2.0, it's almost a guarantee that it's going to be shit. Even like 2.0 and a lot of 2.1 UFO gameplay was pretty bad. Husky with the 1 membership. Thank you so much, man. This one going to Piratable. Piratable, you enjoy your emojis and your badge and your green name and your exclusive perks, the credit mentioned at the end of the videos, all that good stuff. And welcome back, I think. I think you've been a member before. But first and foremost, what do you say to your dear brother, Lunatic Husky? Brother in arms. Of all people to get it, yeah. Okay. Jump twice. And fall some more, yeah. We got another fork. Jump twice again. Yeah. And then we fall for like 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. This is the closest thing I'll ever do to beating Silent Clubstep. Gosh damn it! I hate this fucking shit so much. Oh, this level's so bad. Like, a lot of these map pack levels are so fine, and then they just decide to be shit. Like, you know what? I'm tired of making a level that's good. I think I'm just gonna retire. Gonna retire from making good gameplay and instead make an abomination with the laziest memory that's also really hard to see and obnoxious to play. And then I'll go back to making my level good. You know, I'll come out of retirement. Like, why did you have to retire? Just stay out of retirement and make your level good, please. Maybe silence will help me. No, it will not. It will not help me at all. As I've explained, locking in does not work. Locking in does not work for me. And definitely don't lock out. That doesn't work either. I need to lock middle. Lock between. My hardest is Prismatic Haze. It's around Bloodbath difficulty. Sync Demon by Gizbro and Surtrax. Very good level. Balancing, little annoying. Especially once the sync gets off, because then that just is just a frustration party. What the hell? I don't know why my eyes are playing tricks on me there. I feel like there's some crazy trick that I gotta avoid. Oh, not gonna get me this time. half of me sucking at this part is my memory being bad, and the other half is my eyesight being horrible. The combination is just like the least fun level I've ever played. Practice the level. Like, memory has nothing to do with it. Like, my memory of the part. Like, it just... lock interior. That's just the same as lock in, which I just said doesn't work. I did it again. I did it again. Oh my gosh. What's my prescription? I have no idea, like, numerically what it says, but it's terrible. And it's not just, like, my actual vision. That's not all of it. I also just have, like, an astigmatism and photosensitivity that just makes it difficult to focus on things. Maybe a bit of dyslexia as well? I don't know. The dyslexia is undiagnosed, but it seems an awful lot like I have some mild dyslexia. Okay. Fall. Yep. I almost jumped again. Okay, please beat the gosh damn level. I hate this so much. This is like one of the worst experiences in Geometry Dash I've ever had at this difficulty range. That was so close. Okay, just don't hit a block. I'm leaving such a big dislike on this level. I hate it so much. Why did you have to do that to me? Why? Make a good level next time. Zenthic Alpha. This is a real dice roll. This guy had some bangers and he had some real shit shows. Oh, buddy, we're off to a good start. I maybe should have just taken a breather after that one, you know. Take like a 1 minute break to just recuperate. Is it legal to recuperate if your last name isn't Cooper? Is that like allowed? Is anyone gonna come get me? Okay, Electroman Adventures, like remake levels or like remix levels are usually a pretty safe bet. If you get a Club Step remix level, good freaking luck. Whoa, I have sub, you do. That was thanks to your wonderful brother-in-arms, Lunatic Husky. Yeah, this feels fine. Even if some of these timings are janky and the spacings are bad, like, dude, I can see what's happening and it's not trying to trick me, and that's like, oh, beautiful. What about first name? I guess first or last name, middle name. Could all be Cooper, and then you can legally recuperate. But if you, like, my name has no Coopers in it, so is that okay? Can I recuperate? Also, everyone says recuperate. No one says cooperate. Is that even a word? Usually, if a word begins with re, it means, you know, to do something again. So if you remove the re, it just means to do the thing for the first time. But I don't think recuperate is an example of that. That might be an unrelated re. Sly Cooper. That Cooper. I like your references. Speaking of Sly Cooper, we're going to play that soon. We're going to play the freak out of some Sly 3, which came out in 2005, by the way, turning 20 this year. Okay. This one seems fine. I don't think I need another practice run. So I think I'm just going to die to it for like, 10 minutes or something, and I'll beat it. My name is Cooper. Did you just change your username to be Cooper? Because that's pretty funny. Have you seen Switch 2? Kinda. Don't care. I don't know. They need to make the GameCube 2, then they'll have my attention. I'm sure the Switch 2 is awesome, but just like, I don't care. I don't buy consoles. So like, this news means nothing to me. And most people only care right now because Mario Kart like 9 came out. Also, not really a Mario Kart guy. I'll play Mario Kart for like 45 minutes, and then that's like the rest of the Mario Kart that I want to play for the rest of like the year, you know? I'm satiated for quite a while with 45 minutes of Mario Kart per year. Oh, damn it. Yeah, that's not really my kind of game. Mario Kart's power-ups are just a little bit too strong for me to competitively enjoy the game. It doesn't matter how well you drive most of the time, you're still going to get demolished by like random bullshit. And there's some like strategy involved with like avoiding the attacks and the power-ups and stuff, so you could kind of reduce your disability and your disadvantage once you get hit by one. But like, man, it's just not my kind of game. Not my kind of game. I like racing games, believe me. I like racing games. Not a huge fan of how Mario Kart feels in that department. Plus, the power-up thing just kind of throws the whole racing game enjoyment out the window. Oh, damn it. Bagging. Oh my gosh. Like that. Like, I would love it if the racing game had some kind of mechanic to where you couldn't just bag. That shit is so unfun. Like, maybe you could show, like, it's like a party trick of like, hey, watch, I'm just gonna hang back for like a whole minute and then collect a couple power-ups and then win. Like, sure, that might be kind of cool one time, but if that's just how you play, that's just so annoying. What are you, like, perpetually the 11-year-old younger brother who doesn't get enough attention? Like, why do you need to do this? Okay, pay attention here. Jump, fall, jump. Yes. And then I forgot that transition's weird. I could have done with another practice run. That could have helped. What's going on, Mr. Man? How you doing? Yeah, not really interested in the Switch 2 at all. If they release another Smash Brothers game, I'll be interested in it, and I might pick it up. I don't know. It seemed like, oh, you asshole. Seemed like from what I've seen from the Switch 2, there's just not a whole lot of new features from the Switch 1 to like justify the upcharge. Like, yeah, it's bigger, but wasn't part of the appeal with the Switch that it was portable, so a bigger Switch isn't necessarily a better Switch. Like, the new Switch is like, wow, that is actually pretty big. Like, Steam Deck size or bigger. And this is no longer like, it might fit in your pocket kind of size. Now it's like, it's got to go in a backpack. And like, who carries a backpack everywhere they go? I carry pockets with me everywhere I go. That's called pants, but that's about it. I can fit my Switch in my pants, but that's about it. I can't fit anything else. I thought I'd go down way quicker. Don't know why. I also read chat between the transitions, which you should never do. If you need your video to be longer and you're out of content, then yeah, you can just throw. Switch 2 is huge. Yeah, it's huge, man. Which, like, I guess, like, oh, bigger screen, why are you complaining? Like, I'm not, but I don't know. If they want to do the portable thing, do the portable thing. If you want to do the big home console thing, do the big home console thing. I don't know. I feel like Nintendo's been so, like, portable pilled for their past, like, several consoles. It's like, there's not a whole lot of appeal to me for that. Maybe I just don't go enough places where it's time to play video games. If I'm away from home, it's time to do productive shit or like hang out with friends and family face to face and talk to people and engage in intelligent conversation, you know? And then when I get home, it's either time to work, you know, start making videos and streams and stuff, or it's time to play video games and relax. So like, I don't know, it's just not for me. That's not the kind of person that I am, you know what I'm saying? I don't take gaming on the go. So like the portable console thing has like no appeal for me. Like I get that it's cool for like kids and stuff, but I don't know. Like I said, GameCube 2 is when I'll be interested. The next console needs to be the Super Nintendo. We never got the Mega Nintendo Entertainment System, you know? The MNES, we need that one. And then the Ultra Nintendo Entertainment System. There needs to be like a power scaling for these adjectives. This level's a lot more enjoyable than the last one. Still got some weird transitions, but other than that, it should be fine. Like, that's the weird one. I hate that. That is just super awkward. Got 98 on Supersonic. See, that's kind of why I really don't want to play Supersonic, because, like, the last chip is super hard. Do you have a GameCube? I do not. I have Super Smash Bros. Melee on my Wii, and the GameCube had a lot of really, really good video games. So, the GameCube has a lot of cultural value for me, but I never owned one, which is very sad. Had an N64, though. That was also great. The whole, like, three-handled controller thing was weird, but I didn't mind too much. You know, like, I've been a Smash player for a while. I just never really got into, like, Melee or, like, anything remotely competitive or, like, impressive. Has Colin ever joined your chat? No, thankfully. But yeah, I've been playing Smash for a long, long time, and I never understood why everyone was so adamant about using a GameCube controller exclusively. But I get it now. I get it. It took like 2 years of Melee for me to get it. Like, yeah, this is the way to go. Thankfully, yeah, my chat would be absolutely ruined. Are you kidding me? I do not want Colin stopping by here. If he wanted to lurk and, you know, show his support that way, that'd be awesome, but my chat is ruined enough just because he exists in the community and is so, like, popular or whatever, but can you imagine if he, like, stopped by and actually talked in my chat? Oh my gosh. Everyone, like, under the age of 16 would become the most insufferable toddler known to man. No, thanks. WTB EVW. See, we're gonna have to de-acronym at least like one or two of these, right? What about? What about would be WA, not WTB. But I guess that could be what you mean. I don't know. I got mixed feelings about acronyms. Some of them make perfect sense and they save lots of time because everyone unanimously understands. Wait, how did I die? What? Didn't I buffer that? You kidding me? What about? Yeah, there you go. What about EVW? His community also has plenty of children just because that's how GD works, but I bet his community would be more tolerable and the reception to him saying hi in my chat would be a little bit more bearable. He is a bigger YouTuber than Colin, I think. I don't know. I haven't seen a single Colin video. I honestly have no idea. Colin could have like 6 million subscribers and I wouldn't know. I think EVW has over 1 million and Colin's like 500,000 or so. I would really like to beat this level. That'd be nice. I can end my stream and get back to work. This is kind of work in a way, but... EVW was a pretty big part of my GD upbringing, you know. He kind of introduced me. Like, his videos were my introduction to a lot of levels and concepts and stuff. I learned a lot about the community before I even played the game through his videos, so that would mean a lot more to me than someone like Colin, which is like, that's just exciting for you guys, but like, you know, doesn't really mean anything for me because I don't watch his videos. YouTubers, I think it would be cool if they stopped by, include EVW, like Brandon Larkin, probably. That guy's cool. Nepesta Technical, Golden Gizbro. That'd all be awesome. I'm gonna focus a little bit. Oh yeah, that was a good level. I like that one. A couple little strange tidbits in there, but overall pretty good. What's your opinion on the new top one? Is it officially placed at top one? I think I saw that Amethyst got rated. Good level. Good job, Zenthic Alpha. Oh, I forgot, you get to claim the reward. It's a major award. Oh yeah, that's a new secret coin. I've been at 120 secret coins forever. Or no. Oh, when did I get so many secret coins? Oh, the tower. Yeah, I got a bunch from the tower. I was at 120 for super long. Bro, howdy, what's up? What's up is we got a new top one allegedly. I'm gonna try to find it. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I heard it got rated yesterday. It can't... How many levels get rated in a day? Holy shit. Maybe they lied? Maybe the person who said it got rated yesterday just meant that it got verified. If there's actually this many levels getting rated every single day, I'm gonna have a heart attack. No, there's no way. There's no way. Is this it? It is rated. What? How did I miss it? Okay. Cool. Cool. I'm completely lost, but that's alright. Let us check the Demone list. It is at number 1. Wow. There you go. I haven't... Wow. Holy crap. I haven't looked at the top 10 in a while. Every end got placed at 5? Really? I gotta be honest, every end did not feel that hard for me. Like, I guarantee you a practice run of any of the other top 10s would have felt way worse. But like every end, I feel like every timing was pretty doable. It's just memory. And I guess memory does complicate things when you want to rank something. I don't know, top 5 seems a little high. I might put it like around 10. I also don't know shit about shit, so like don't really listen to me when it comes to these things. My skill range is not anywhere near what needs to be for like your opinion to matter. Oh, so Tidal Wave at 2 now. Nullscapes at 3. I want to say Booba Wamba was like top 15 and then it just skyrocketed up to 4. Maybe got like a buff date or something. Whatever Andromeda is number 6. Anathema number 7. Avernus is now above Acheron again. Acheron at 9. Almost out of the top 10. Silent Clubstep is number 10. Spectre 11. Kyuki 14. Slaughterhouse 16. Okay, so what has been pushed out of the like top 50 now that that's been added? Apocalyptic Trilogy at 43. Okay. Arcturus is almost out of the top 50. That doesn't sound so weird actually. Tartarus is 55. Oblivion is 62. That one's crazy. Oblivion being 62 sounds crazy. The Golden 64. Oh my gosh. Aerial Gleam 73. Kinos and Zodiac are both extended list now. Okay, what about Legacy? Silent Club is about to fall off the list. The Rupture about to fall off the list. Ragnarok is getting pretty close to falling off the list. Omega Interface. Man, that's crazy. Crazy. Okay, how long have I been live? How long have I been live? 2 hours, 18 minutes. That's a pretty good stream. Pretty good stream. Tartarus being out of the top 50 is stupid, yeah. That's pretty weird. I don't know if I like that. Silent Clubstep being 10. Acheron being 9. I don't know about that. I think I might have to boycott the whole demon list and tell them they're stupid. You better put Tartarus at number 1 or I'm gonna kick your ass. Okay, play Limbo. No, that is not happening. I barely played every end and was able to, like, keep it together, so I don't think I'm going to be playing Limbo anytime soon. The fact that Bloodbath isn't even top 600 is so dumb. For how long Bloodbath's been out, that sounds about right for me, honestly. That doesn't sound super weird. I want to say Prismatic was around 600 when I beat it, and that was, like, almost 2 years ago, so it's probably almost out of the, like, top 1,000 now or something. I don't know about that. Maybe, like, out of top 800 or something. Play with your nose. Hey, that's like a face reveal, though, because the only way I can prove it would be to use a webcam, and then you can just see my face, or at least some of it. That's not happening. Ever try mobile for a bit? I don't really see the point. Like, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I'd need to record on mobile, and that's just probably going to be terrible quality, and you know, I get that recording into Davinci. That's going to be annoying. Play Poo Cubed for a sexy upgrade. I will play one attempt at Poo Cubed. Nice. 2%, not bad. Okay. Alright, that'll be it for today's stream. Before we go, though, let us thank all the wonderful folks who stopped by and donated and subscribed and membershipified to the Howdy Foundation. First up, we got Sale QQ, if you will, renewing his rated membership for 11 months, almost a whole year. He's about to get that gold badge. He's been around for quite a while. Thank you, bro. Sync renewing the featured membership for 10 months. Also very, very close to that gold badge. Thank you very much. Also gifting a membership. Forgot who that went to. Probably someone really awesome. Booty Man stopping by with a couple dollars. Appreciate it. Husky with the 5. Ultima with the £2. Gemma renewing the rated membership for 7 months. Tint with the $5. Sync with the €2. Ultima with another £2. Swagalicious with $2 Good old USD. Sync with another €2. Little Corny Cop renewing the Epic membership for 10 months. Another person nearing that gold badge. We got Wesley with $4. Lunatic Husky with another 5. Val Chris with the 1 Canadian. And then Husky with the 1 gifted membership at the end there too. Piratable. I do remember that little detail. You guys have been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much for all the generous donations and contributions. You are wonderful. I will hopefully see you guys soon. Maybe members expect some kind of community poll that some of you will be able to vote in and stuff like that. There might be like a, hey, do you want to see Rayman videos or like Rayman streams or Sly streams next or Halo Reach or something like that? We'll figure it out. Whatever gets the most votes is what I'll do next for the next stream. But yeah, that's going to be it for right now. I got a lot of editing to do. So I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day or night. And goodbye forever.